Sup YouTube? Today I will show you guys on how to record my videos for YouTube and also some other updates included. So how I record my videos is I use Bandicam, but the cool thing about Bandicam is that it's one of the best recorders for YouTube. And basically I just had to crack it. If you don't know what that means, it means pirating. And if you don't know what that means, it means getting it for free. But don't worry, I already put it in the description so you can get it too. So how I do it is I put it on MP4 for the file type, put it on 1080p for recording, 60 FPS for CFR. I put it on H.264 CPU and not Intel, because according to other creators, it's better if you use CPU instead of your graphics. And these are the settings that I would use. And I put it on 5000 bit rate. And these are just the audio settings. And over here, I use my speaker and my microphone to hear and to edit my videos. And I don't use any webcam or logos or text. I only put my mouse because that's what's most important. And for recording priority, I just put it on high and not higher or highest, because that sounds a little bit too much. And I just put this tick mark for enhanced capture methods. So that's about it. And over here, these are my ways to stop and play the recording. So I'm going to leave that disabled only if I have to. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. And this is the recording that's recording right now. But yeah, that's about it. That's about how I record. To actually edit my audio, I just go to Adobe Audition, which is on my taskbar. And I use the latest one because I think that's the most stable and the one that Adobe updates most often. Okay, so this is where all my documents are. So I just go down here, outro. I just name everything because it's easier for me to do it. And as you can see here, this is very loud. And if I play it, it's going to destroy everyone's speakers. So this is just an example. As you can see, it's very loud. So this is what I do. I try to highlight everything, go to effects, and since this is not actual audio, I can't really process noise reduction, which is meaning by background noise and everything, apart from this audio that I'm recording on. But instead, I will go to amplitude and compression, and I will go to single band compressor. And these are the settings that I would use. So it's threshold -15 dB, which is meaning decibels. Ratio is 12 times 1. Attack is 0. Release is 100. And output gain is 0. And I just press apply. So you see now that everything looks stable. So, as you can see from that, it means that everything will stay at -12 dB. So now, I'll just press normalize, put it on -0.1, and press dB, and then check mark the normalize all channels equal. Then I press apply. And everything is the same loudness again. So you go to diagnostics by going to window, diagnostics, and then you press declipper. Then restore heavily clipped by going to the presets. Never delete this one. You can delete any other ones, but never delete this one. Then you just put it on these settings, and then just put it at 15. So you just press settings again, and then you just press scan. And you see all these problems? It's a lot. So I'm just going to press repair all, and it'll do a lot of work. But don't worry, it's relatively fast, so it doesn't take too long. So now this is the best audio as I can get, and this is what it sounds like. And that's about it. I have updated my freaking Roblox username. Let's go! Thanks to my friend Creeper, right here, this guy right here, the legend, my friend, my brother, he has paid $10 for me, just so I could get this Robux. And the thing about changing your name is that it costs 1,000 Robux to actually change it. And that's ridiculous just for changing it once. They should just give you one chance to change it for free, and then you can actually pay. But this is ridiculous. But I did it still. So now, the name is shorter, easier to say, which is RDTurcios. No numbers, which is good. And it's my YouTube channel name. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this banner next year. I'm gonna need to know how to make one, or ask my friend Creeper to make another one for me. But otherwise, I'll stay the same. Okay, so this is how I edit my videos, my actual videos. So right here, this is Cyberlink Power Director 16 Ultimate. I like to say the full name because it's sexy. And also, just press over here. You can see that's Ultimate. And since it has the Ultra HD option, this is what I use to actually render my videos at 4K. So I just press right here, then import media files. So fortunately, I have actually found a thing that actually works. So it's the outro. This outro was made by Creeper, but I'm not gonna use it because one, it doesn't fit with the actual buttons or functions in the outro. But yeah, this is basically it. If you're wondering why it's bad quality, that's my fault. I just go to preview quality and then I just put it on high. Since if I put it on here, it'll be laggier. So to actually edit it, you just go to one part. I usually just like to go 5 milliseconds every time. I chop it down, and then find a part, and then boom. And if I don't like a part, delete, and then do that one. And then, if you want to preview it, just play it, go to movie, scroll all the way there, and then just preview it, just by pressing the spacebar or pressing the play button. Hey guys, just wanted to mention something, but I forgot to say this in the video. So, to actually add text in this video, I'll go to here, title room, F7. I will drag the default one. Most of the time I would drag it to the necessary parts that I cut, just for the exact point in time. And what I would do is I would double click on the text, and you can't see anything because it's a white background, but basically this will pop up. And I've already installed the font that I want, called Google Sans or Google Product Sans, and I bold it, make it white, I think, border it as black, and that's how you get my text. It's very easy, and also I have to center it every single time. And this is what the text looks like. And the reason I like this font so much is because this G right here is incredible. It looks so good. This one G looks perfect. But then, if it compared to something else, like this G or something, it doesn't look perfect because it's shit. Okay? This is why I don't like it at all. This is why I like Google Sans the most. And just in case if I mess up everything, just go to horizontal center and vertical center. And then you just drag text over, decrease it to hell. And now you got your text. And if I have to put it somewhere, put it on line bottom or the top, left or right. You know, just the usual. And that's how you get the font or the text into the editor. If you guys want the font, I'm going to put it in the same area where I put my fonts, but I'll put it in the subsection to the fonts that I would use, which is basically this one. And if I use any other fonts in my videos, then I'll also put that down too. So yeah, that's about it. And then you can just preview it like that. It'll be in the video, and then this will be the true form of 2160p 60. Apart from the 60 part, this is 2160 though. It's 4K text, which is amazing. And that G is sexy. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. To actually render my videos, this is where the magic happens. This is what really gives everything its authenticity. You go to this one right here, H264 ABC. I go to custom because I don't like these default presets. They're pretty bad. That's really bad. So instead, I'll make my own. So 720p 60 is used for faster rendering and also to not be 1080p. This is for people who want to make videos at crappy quality, which is what the name says. And also, my favorite quality, also known as my standard. So this is what I did. I just put in the description, go to video. So I put it on 4K, 60 FPS, progressive, high profile, Quebec, I guess, and 60,000 because that's where the average is. Put it on quality mode and to blocking. For audio, I just put Dolby Digital, same thing, and I put it on 448. And for audio, it goes for all of these, but all the settings are basically just different. Same thing, I guess. It's not too bad, but you probably get the point. So when I'm done editing and I checked everything, I just check these boxes. And sometimes this isn't available, so I usually just don't care. So now I just press start, and then you're able to watch it. So you press start, and then it starts editing. And then once you're done, it's an open file location, and then save where that is, because that's very important where it is. And once you have that location, you can upload it onto YouTube. And I don't use YouTube Studio, because it's not the thing that I like. So instead I use YouTube Classic since it's easier. And for right here, remember the video that I showed my upload defaults? Well, it's the same thing, but except it's a little bit more different. Just ignore that. That's audio that I did for someone else. Creeper, basically. I've already pinned the folder where it was, so it's easier for me. And I changed my description and title because I needed it to apply to COPPA, which is also in this video too. So that's exciting. So for advanced settings, I just put all of these settings. English, American English, put the recording date for today, and keep everything the same. For the thumbnail, I just picked the best one, and I just never worry about it. And once you're done, just press done, and change the publicity, and that's about it. So I'm not gonna upload this video because why would I? And that's about it. That's about all I have on how I record my videos, because there's not really much to it, according to myself, but yeah, still pretty good. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a happy New Year's. Goodbye.